Monday Night Raw, Money in the Bank, Go Home show took place tonight. And it's been a while since we've had to look forward to a pay-per-view. It feels like WrestleMania was ages ago. They must have made a big gap between WrestleMania and Money in the Bank because this has just sucked. I mean, once WrestleMania is over, it's too bad we got robbed of a WrestleMania this year, but it's been a while since we've seen a pay-per-view. And I'm looking forward to it because of the format. I'm interested to see what they do at the Performance, or the headquarters in Connecticut and Stamford. We'll see what they do there. We'll see if they break some equipment. I'm interested in seeing how they pull it off. MVP, VIP Lounge, I don't care. He has Asuka, Shayna Baszler, and Kairi Sane enter. Awful. Hopefully this ends soon. They announced Becky Lynch is on Raw next week, and she's going to confront the Women's Money in the Bank winner. I'm interested to see who it is. I think it could be Asuka, or I think it could be Shayna. I don't think it's Nia Jax. I hope not. It could be, but she can't climb the ladder. There's no way she can't climb the ladder, so she won't win. But I think it's right now. I don't know if all the women are confirmed. But I think either Baszler or Asuka are the favorites. I think probably Baszler. Philip Sackman and Joe are the announcers. Of course, King is out because it's just not a good idea for him to be here right now. They announce there's going to be a gauntlet match and they have to kill time. I think to myself, WWE, why do you have to do a stupid gauntlet match? You have endless levers. You can show an old Money in a Bank match from 5-6 years ago that we all like. Who doesn't like watching ladder matches? I don't understand it. WrestleMania did it. They showed a whole bunch of good classic WrestleMania matches in recent memory. You have all this time. Just show Money in the Bank matches. You don't need to do a stupid gauntlet match. So Bobby Lashley's out first. Beats Tyson O'Neil quickly, squashes him in 50 seconds. He then destroys Akira Tozawa in 19 seconds with a spear. He then destroys Shelton Benjamin in minute 50 with a spear. He then gets disqualified and he loses to Humberto Carrillo. And Carrillo then defeats Angel Garza. That was a decent match. Zelina's with him. And then Austin Theory comes out. Another guy, Zelina Vega, has representing her. She loses to Humberto too, and Zelina's very mad. And then AJ Styles comes out. Who's going to qualify for Money in the Bank? AJ's the last guy. He makes his return. I thought he was dead. Wasn't he buried alive? He crushes Humberto Carrillo. AJ Styles goes to Money in the Bank. I hope he gets it. I think he'd be I'd like to see him as a bank winner. Why not? And people say, well, put on a young guy. They always fail. They've done a horrible job with the Money in the Bank guys. Remember Baron Corbin? He was a horrible Money in the Bank. Braun Strowman, they ruined him. They haven't been, and especially with the men, they haven't been building them up well. They either do quick cash-ins or they don't know how to do that anymore. They did a really good job with Edge when he was the first guy. And ever since then, Punk they did a good job with, I believe. So some of them, The Miz had a good run. Daniel Bryan had a good run as Money in the Bank. Ziggler had an awesome run. Seth Rollins, of course. He was probably the most memorable Money in the Bank winner because of how he won. But I don't know. I feel as though last several years they haven't done as good a job. But Styles is in. Let's see him back. This is his first in-ring match in Elimination Chamber. He does a good promo, and then they go to the countdown of the top 10 Money in the Bank matches. Number 10, AJ Styles giving Kevin Owens an AA onto a lot. He gave Owens the Styles Clash onto a ladder. Or sorry, it was an AA actually onto a ladder in 2017. 9, Ember Moon gives Sasha Banks that brutal crossbody in 2018. Or she almost broke Sasha in half. 8, Randy Orton cashing in on Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam 2013. That's when Triple H turned on him and Daniel Bryan became a babyface. He was already a face, so he became the biggest babyface in the company. Of course, everything was history after that. He went on to win WrestleMania and of course the Yes Movement, and he wasn't supposed to get it. We all know what happened. Charlie Cruz interview with Seth Rollins. I like looking at Charlie. I don't care if Seth Rollins calls her Chuck or Charles. I fucking hate him. I hate Seth Rollins. I hope Becky has a big career in Hollywood and she leaves his ass. They go to MVP. He hyped up Shane Jordan and Brandon Fick. No one cares. Edge and Randy Orton's randomly announced next week. I don't know if I think this could have been a typo or a mistake, whatever you call it. I think it could have been. Maybe they're going to show the WrestleMania match, which I know not to watch next week if they're going to do that. But they just announced it. They didn't mention it on their Twitter, so I think maybe that was a mistake. But I guess they're going to show the match. I don't know. Charlie Caruso asks him, Murphy if he's loyal to Seth Rollins. He says he is. Murphy takes on McIntyre in the main event, which of course he's going to lose. Shane Thorne and Brandon Vick defeated Ricochet, Cedric Alexander. Not much of a match there. Number 7's Brock Lesnar, cashing it or winning the Money in the Bank last year and using it as a boombox. That feels like ages ago. Surprised that was a year ago. It feels so much longer than a year ago. Number 6 is Sean Benjamin hitting the flip dive off the ladder in 2006. Flip. I don't know if that was that supposed to be was that when he ran up the ladder in WrestleMania in 2005, WrestleMania 21 when he runs up the ladder. I think that was it. Number 5, Bayley cashes in 2019 to beat Charlotte last year. Bayley has been champ ever since then, except 8 days. Charlotte beat her at some pay-per-view, then she beat Charlotte like a week later. So she's been champ for a whole year now, minus 7 days. Viking Raiders beat the Street Profits. Viking Raiders are just ruined. I don't know. I guess that sets up the match. Maybe a tag match. They had Charlie Crusoe interview Drew McIntyre backstage, and he called Murphy Buddy or something because that used to be his name. I don't know. Next was they continue to count down Money in the Bank. Number 4 is Andrade killing Finn Balor with the Sunset Flip in 2019. Oh, I remember that now. Oh, I thought Finn Balor died. I actually thought Finn Balor was going to die. 3, Edge cashing in on John Cena. That was a classic moment. 2, Jeff Hardy diving on Edge through a ladder in 2007, WrestleMania 23. I remember that one. That was pretty brutal. But I thought the Shelton running up the ladder was better than that, to be honest. What else was a good one? I remember Shelton almost died when they threw him off at 24. He went head first. There were some good ones. Oh, I remember, I think this is 2011 or something. The Raw one was just the most reckless match. There were so many parts where guys almost died. It was just brutal. There was the Raw one where he took the backdrop on the ladder. That was pretty crazy. There's some really good moments, but the Balor one was fucking insane. But the Hardy, that's a good choice, actually, number 2. Eric and Ivor tell Charlie Crusoe they want dominance, and Aleister Black cuts a promo in Dark Smoky Room. Okay, this is fine. He cuts a promo on Styles, and he wants some Money Bank. Mysterio cuts a promo. Not much to care there. Charlotte Flair promo. She's on Raw now. She's still the NXT champ, but she's on Raw. She's the hardest working woman in the industry. She talked about Io Shirai winning a brutal ladder match in her dream match against Charlotte. She wants to give her that privilege by bowing down to the Queen. Liv Morgan interrupts. She asks Charlotte her niece. Charlotte seemed confused, but figured Morgan wanted to take her seriously. Morgan didn't grow up with a daddy to walk her to school, let alone to the front of the lineup for a career choice. Well, Charlotte didn't really have that either because Rick was out partying all day. Charlotte says she doesn't know who he was. She knew herself why she was the daughter of Flair, and she was indeed born with a silver spoon. Not really true. She said people like Shirai and Morgan want to measure themselves up to her. You can't compare Io Shirai or Liv Morgan to Io Shirai. Morgan told Queenie they should get a referee, and they have that. They do a cool Jinder Mahal video package. I guess he's going to face Drew McIntyre after Drew beats Seth at Money in the Bank. That's the next opponent for McIntyre. That's pretty obvious. I think that's almost a lock now. Charlotte and Liv have a decent match. It was okay. Liv gets too much offense. Charlotte gives her a lot. It was 11 minutes. They had Liv kick out of some moves. Eventually, Charlotte puts her away. She gets the figure 8. Does the bridge. Liv taps out quickly. Charlotte then faces Io Shirai. I don't think she's going to have a match at Money in the Bank, though. So no Charlotte in Bank. But she does beat Liv Morgan. It was not bad. Probably Liv Morgan's one of her better matches. She's not too bad in the ring. It's just, you know why they're going to push someone like her. Number 1 moment, Seth Rollins catches in his Money in the Bank on Brock Lesnar. WrestleMania 31. Now, it wasn't Brock Lesnar. Wasn't there someone else? Who was that guy? I mean, the guy WWE was refusing to mention, the guy they won't talk about. Who is that guy? There was another guy. I mean, the way they showed it, they showed Rollins crib stopping Brock Lesnar, and they made it seem as if he cashed in on Brock and pinned Brock. There was someone else in there. Who was that? Let me look this up. Wait a minute. Roman Reigns. Why are they not mentioning him? Seth Rollins did not pin Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 31. He pinned him at 35, not at 31. When he cashed in Money in the Bank, he pinned Roman Reigns. He hit the curb stomp on Brock first, and then he tried to get under on Brock, got him up for the F5. Reigns spears Brock. Rollins lands on his feet. Crib stomps Reigns. 1, 2, 3. Rollins pins Reigns and wins the title. Why are they making it like he pinned Brock? They can't show Roman Reigns? I don't know. I don't know why they did. Anyway, I know if they don't want to mention him because they have nothing for him and they don't know when he's back, that's okay. But, like, for fuck's sake, you're just going to blackball him from the show now? It's so fucking stupid. Oh, this fucking company is so dumb. Anyway, main event. Drew McIntyre against Murphy. Rollins is there watching. Actually this match is going on now. I'm recapping Raw. I have to end this video quickly. All I'm going to say is I'm looking forward to Money in the Bank. That match is going on now. I don't care who wins. But Money in the Bank, we'll see what happens this Sunday. Hopefully we get a good show. And that wraps it up. I don't know what's going to... I'm 99.9% sure McIntyre's going to win. So that was Raw this week. We have Money in the Bank to look forward to this Sunday. And I'll post my predictions for that show later in the week.